Welcome back to the Tolarian Caves. I'm back here courtesy of Asimov 3, who in the comments informed me that, well, I left the chest behind, and it's actually a chest that contained something worthwhile that I wanted to capture.
I disarmed it.
On stream, and I was wondering, maybe this message was in a different, location. No, it was just in this chest that was on one of the pillars here that I simply moved right past. Letter from Gavin Magnus. Ambassador Wright. It is very important that you speak with the new Lords of Harmondale. It is my hope that they can end the stupidity between Queen Catherine and King Eldritch. Lauren Steele, the carrier of this message, can provide you with further details. If the war continues, it will only serve to strengthen Archibald's position. Gavin Magnus, ruling wizard. Archibald Ironfist is head of the Necromancers of Deja. Gavin Magnus is head of the Wizards of Bracada. He was the full-bearded, gray-haired individual in the intro cutscene, speaking with an adventuring party, as Archibald Ironfist was. So, totally unnecessary to see, but a little bit of fun more. We're spat back out here. There's one other thing I'd like to show off, but that was the primary thing here, too. And it pertains to an out-of-the-way elevated chest that I jumped at a few times, and then just pushed to the side. Asimov 3 said that you have to grab the chest using telekinesis. Red Grizz noted in the comments that, well, you could parkour to the thing. I spent some time last night trying to jump at this thing because I swear that you could and grab it in the air, to no avail. Telekinesis would pause you, while you're in midair so that you could grab it. But Red Grizz did note that you could parkour to this thing. And indeed, I did parkour to it. Pretty skill-based, though. I jumped up there and found a safe spot to stand, and then ran across the side of the cave and frantically clicked to grab that chest. I'm not even sure I can replicate that. I don't even know whether I could replicate the first part. See if I could find my safe place to stand. No, I did not find my safe place to stand. Well, through the power of video editing magic, which may cause a slight video and audio desync, I'm going to show you that moment. It took me about 8 minutes to do, I'd say. Go! Okay, let's leave the Tolarian Caves behind. Now, I gave some thought as to whether or not I wanted to explore Clanker's Lap now, but I figure I could save that for later. It's got prizes and goodies, and really it would make us stronger to go in there, considerably so. But I'll put it off. I am going to train for 1 level at each character, because that will reset the timer from 5 p.m. to 9 a.m., so that shops will remain open. Because I do plan on doing a bit of traveling.
Well done! Well done!
Do note that training costs would be lower if I were training in Stone City, but I'm not. Here we are. Everyone's got 7 more skill points for their troubles. I guess you're getting another damn horseshoe. Let's just grab Dagger Expert while we're here. What the hell? And we can grab Earth Magic Master the next time we head to Stone City, and we can work on getting Water Magic Master for when we inevitably travel to Nyon. I could have spent points in Leather and Shield. Whatever. Not that big of a deal. You could even see it as a waste of skill points to even bother with that stuff for the magic user. Yeah, sure. So, if we had any dagger on hand in this godforsaken inventory, holy hell. I could slap it in Revocane's left hand. He could dual wield. The rest of his skill points, I'll probably just Grandmaster Perception for funsies, and then Grandmaster Chain, but everything else will be going into bow. beyond 10 points for Grandmaster. Speaking of perception, Morphinov noted a query in the comments asking why I wasn't choosing to search campfires, the
Welcome,
things that
travelers.
provide +2 food, with someone who has perception. Because that's a way for you to get free rings. Either like brass rings or pearl rings. And this is either information that I knew and forgot, or I just didn't know at all. It's irrelevant, though, because I haven't been doing it. Yeah, you can search through those campfires with someone who has perception. I don't know whether there's a minimum perception requirement. I loaded back to, like, older videos of the series when I was initially going to the Talarian Forest in Avley, and whoever came was just picking rings out left and right. There's things that you can sell, which can be convenient. But also they could have some nice perks on them, too. You know, slight boosts, which could make a difference. Let's see here. You know, it's just a matter of laziness that I never bother using these hardened item potions. I'm just gonna get rid of them.
Can I help you with anything?
Along with these wands.
Thanks. Come again.
Need a new weapon?
No, I'll sell you this.
Thanks. Come again. See anything you want? Thanks a lot.
Okay. I'm going to go into the castle, and I'm going to store these harpy feathers and troll blood, and I can think about doing something with them later. By the by, what's the bounty? Elven Ranger. Oh. This golem shouldn't be here yet, because we haven't gotten him animated.
Greetings and salutations.
Immersion is ruined. You're the one who got the little jingle, which is interesting. Do note that, say for example, Vic is the only one who's returned the fairy pipes. Also 4 losses to 10 victories. We've only got 3 more taverns to win a game of Archmage in. Go ahead and just kick these scrolls out. Yeah, I'll take a look at these harpy feathers later. I'm sure I will probably make potions connecting to these at some point in time. It's just not something I want to fuss with right now. We'll probably get into some alchemy fun shenanigans at some point down the line, whenever J2 picks up Master Alchemy from Nyan, and then probably for Grandmaster Alchemy as well. This leaves you with a little bit of inventory space to slot things. Do I just want to get rid of the mushrooms too? I've been holding these things in my inventory and just haven't gotten around to using them. Let's just go ahead and stash these two. I probably should have sold them back in the day, whenever money was a bit scarce. But I didn't. Will I use the moonstones? Possibly. Alright, things look a little bit neater now. We got a bit of ore. This cutlass. We're gonna stash that too. We're not gonna use that again.
No room. Gonna have to get rid of something.
Don't you tell me I gotta get rid of something. Do you know who I am? How dare you talk to me like that? I will crush you. Perfect. We got a few little bits of ore. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 genie lamps. Neat. I like it. I like it. Alright, that's enough sifted through all that crud. Let's move on with our lives. To Bricata we go. Gave me a damn 0. Oh yeah. I suppose I could show you around the place. Since this place got remodeled. got fixed up. We haven't done that yet. Got a staircase that leads down to here. Let's cast Wizard Eye. Now, you may recall that once upon a time, there was a necromancer that roomed here, and, took over this castle, and engaged in a bit of digging and some other nefarious activities.
This is worthless.
Well, when the dwarves decided to quickly repair everything, they didn't quite remove all of that evidence. We have a journal excerpt here. Scribe's Notes, Seljan Interrogation Day 3, June 8th, 1120. Let's go over this again, shall we? Yesterday you said the tomb was in Prakata. Several of my men were slain by golems looking where you had indicated. I thought we had finally decided to cooperate. I can see now that you lied to me. No, didn't lie. Borders change. They changed last year. Apply the instruments. Okay, heal him and wake him up. I am your friend. I can end the pain. Tell me where the tomb of the master lies. Arathia! Southern Arathia! Sounds more likely. Apply the instruments again, just to be sure. Okay, heal him and wake him up again. I am your friend. I can end the pain. Tell me the truth. Where is the tomb of the master? I told you, oh please, South Arathia. Okay, good. That's a wrap, boys. Return the prisoner to his cell, and let's get moving. The Tomb of the Master, South Arathia. Perhaps we shall keep that in mind. Anyway, great place. Glad we have this in our castle, you know. We can always use a place like this, right? What's going on down here? Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
That's rubbish.
Totally not rubbish. Our very own torture chambers. Is any of this down here actually of use to us? Mechanically in-game? Nah. Is it fun? It can be. Now you'll notice that there's other, blue icons to demonstrate items. But those are not yet open to us. The castle was remodeled a bit, but there's more work and renovations that have to be done on it. Anyway, with all that done, let's move on, shall we? Let's go get that golem animated properly. You may have also noticed that banner hanging there. I had nothing more than a snort to say about that banner. I'm not going to offer it any further description or definition as to why it's there. And if that's decidedly vague for you, well. So while we're here, fireballs.
Ow!
Just a cut, but I need it fixed.
That really hurt, huh? Sure did.
I disarmed it.
Now you see why I jumped over the damn thing. Wait, trigger it again, everyone dies. Well, not everyone, but a few members of the party are likely to suffer short, cataclysmic death. Let's head south. This thing is supposedly in South Arathia, but we don't know of anything down here. I mean, this looks suspicious, but it actually isn't like a thing that we could interact with. 2 days to travel to the Prakata Desert. Okay. I want to visit the School of Sorcery. Guilds. Where exactly does this take me? No. Although Guild of Water wouldn't actually be such a bad visit, since I'm in the neighborhood.
Welcome to the Water Guild.
Hey. Alright. That was trash. I figured I'd buy a book in advance for Town Portal, since you buy it at the Master Guild or the Paramount Guild in Evermorn Island, and apparently that's not happening. That's the tavern, that's the docks, that's fairly close. I know there's a teleporter specifically for the School of Sorcery, but I can't remember which one it is, and I didn't feel like looking around anymore. This is close enough. Well done. Head looks alright, but you can never be sure. Well, good work. Clearly you qualify for wizard status. All sorcerers amongst you are now wizards, and all non-sorcerers are now honorary wizards. He's all yours. Take him back to your castle and put him where you want. He'll attack intruders relentlessly. That's good. And by the way, if you're looking to become an Archmage, which is the second wizard promotion on the Path of Light, you come to him. That takes care of our business here at Brigada, really. Only other thing that I'd want to do is visit this magic shop that's over here. And you know, I might even load a few times. Save and load. Is dag flabbit.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable price.
Listen, I have enough money to take unreasonable prices. I just want something I can use. Steel gauntlets, great. To plus 10 endurance and accuracy. Plus 11 spell points. Monk's Platinum Ring, plus 3 unarmed and dodging skills. And the Spell of Mass Distortion. We have a Day of the Gods scroll. You know what? Unacceptable.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable price.
And look, all the items are new. I don't think I've shown this off before throughout the series. Well, there you go. That's how it looks. This stuff is pretty meh, too. Well... I was thinking about regenerating one more time. I guess I'll keep this reality.
Return soon.
Okay, so plus 10 to all 7 statistics and a plus 11 disarm ring. Obviously our gauntlets are causing that beautiful bit of disarm. Let's just go ahead and junk any non-fancy rings. Whoops. I know, even that ring of plus 6 speed, I'm just throwing it to heaven. It seems a little over-eager, I know. Okay. You need to have your crossbow back. There's plenty of room. You, take this. You don't need those gauntlets anymore. We'll get you better ones. Plus 10 to all 7 statistics. Revocaine probably benefits from it more. We'll give it to Revocaine. Had a derp moment there. Pretty nice, pretty nice. If I ever wanted him to cast spells, that'd be the way to do it. Let's see. We could probably still slap some ringage. I know the hypest inventory sorting. I will keep these 4.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable price.
We don't need a ring that regenerates skill points over time. Our 2 casters have that taken care of. Plus 10 intellect and luck, huh? Not good enough, eh?
The nerve.
Intellect and luck doesn't particularly help.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable price. Not
Wow.
I mean,
Are
I
you
could
talking to
unequip
me?
that and only use it for alchemy. Or... Okay. You know,
fine
maybe I'll pop it at
enchantments
Clankers
for a
after all.
reasonable price.
Let's grab that. Pretty cruddy here otherwise, man. Yeah.
Return.
Well,
There's no room.
plus 10 intellect and luck takes your luck up to 27. That factors into some, like, resistance stuff. That factors into some minor things. Sure, that's not bad to have luck. That intelligence, you're still not at, like, a point break threshold there. If I give you... I thought I had a ring of intelligence sitting around. Are you still wearing it? No. I might have already slapped it on her. There we go. That's where it was. Nice. Easy to lose track of these things. Like, I just have so many rings on. Well, you're the one who's wearing the belt? Okay, you're the one who's wearing the belt, and you still have that cloak. And you got a ring for that. Okay, why don't we, for the time being... Speed is cruddier. Let's put that on you. And I guess I'll leave you with these gauntlets for now. Like, I only just saw where, like, normal unenchanted, like, plus 10 gauntlets there. So, our working disarm trap is now a 29. 16 plus 11. Yeah, I guess I'll go into Clankers now. Which means we're going back to the Talarian Forest. I was thinking about maybe going to train up at Stone City. Oh, while I'm there, I can grab Earth Magic Master. Not the most glamorous of videos, I know, but I have some bookkeeping to attend to. We spent a little bit of gold, but I still have tons of it. Still holding on to these few bits of ore. That journal excerpt that we picked up in our torture chamber / prison that I didn't get rid of. Yeah, let's go ahead and head to the Barrow Downs. We'll train up. And then I'll head for the Talarian Forest. Leaves are greening now, 26 September. Happy birthday, Dad. Whoosh. You know, there might even be interesting things at the the magic item shop here. But I'll just poke my head in and out.
Tell me what you need.
Ah, disarming. Disarming. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Alicorn Wand of Charms. Blech. Bunch of crud. Nope.
Cheapskate.
Are you talking to me?
Best armor money can buy.
Regal Crown of Health, plus 12 hit points. Those were gauntlets
back,
of...
or I'll crush you.
Those were gauntlets of plus 10 speed. Oh. Ooh, I accidentally shrunk the size of the window there when I clicked out. Whoops. The system I've used to window this and enlarge the window in the process is a bit finicky when it comes to clicking out. You can train up to level 27. I don't want to train up to level 27 right now. Me fiddling with the window is gonna bother me a bit.
No pain, no gain.
Okay.
Good job, good job, good job, good job.
That takes us to the 14th. I could go check the shops again.
No pain, no gain. Good job, good job.
This will take us to the 22nd. Okay. Now we're in mid to late-ish October. It's finally time, and I guess we'll make this the final bit of the video. And then I'll head back to... Yeah, because, like, the window size is bugging me now. I have to fix that. Which finally takes me to the genie lamps. So, I've been holding on to these genie lamps for some time. Retrieved mostly from Rakata and Deja, and then 2 ended up in Arathia for whatever mysterious reason. These genie lamps will give you a random reward depending on not just the month, but the week in which you use them. But along with their gift, they can also come with a punishment, such as stoning, or death, or eradication. The month of October, I would dare say, and I would imagine anyone who's experienced in this game would say, rewards skill points, and that's the most valuable thing. Note that leveling up gives you hit points and spell points and skill points, and that's it. Skill points are just a treasure to have and to hold and to snuggle for the rest of your life. Okay, turns out the 22nd was a day in which you don't get stoned or killed or eradicated and your body absolutely destroyed. And everyone gets 8 skill points, and then another 8 skill points, leaving 1 more genie lamp. This vastly increases the power that we have at our disposal. Vastly. Just, it's beautiful and it's grotesque simultaneously. It's absolutely delicious, and I love every second of it. How could you not? We'll begin advancing those things. Vic here, oh my goodness. 51 skill points. I guess I could show off Mind Magic Master and show off how wonderfully silly that is. We're not going to bother with Merchant Expert and Merchant Master and Grandmaster, because who needs money when I've got this much money? We'll want to grab that. We'll grab that. And then we'll sit on those other skill points, and I'll kind of think about it. You can take that up, then what the hell? You too can have leather and shield, but I'm not going to bother with your mace. And then you should probably start working on alchemy. Because we've neglected things. It's with the fact that you have so many things to increase, and you're a princess, and you're entitled, and you broke a damn nail, that here you go. You can have this too. So demanding. Now you can feel more important than everyone else by getting 3 genie lamps, and everyone else got 2. It's a big difference. We can grab Unarmed Master and Dodging Master on Evanmorn Island. Perception Grandmaster and Chain Grandmaster can't be grabbed until Revigane promotes again. Bow Master can't be grabbed until we get to Nyan. Mind Magic Master is an Avley. And Earth Magic Master is here. And we can find leather and shield folks. Alchemy Master is in Nyan. The Meditation Master doesn't matter enough to me for me to grab that yet, but perhaps we shall at some point in time. Alright, well, that was pretty fun. We still have more training to do, too. We could wheel this around and go to level 27. Let's see. I need to check something. When did the war begin? Okay. And if my timing's a bit off, I can always just train to the Talarian Forest. Let's see if I can remember where the Earth Magic Master is.
I have no idea.
Move it! Move it! Move it!
I hate this guy so much. He just loves to
Move
be
it!
in the
Move
way.
it!
Like,
Move it!
you're the Earth Magic expert. Merchant expert. Mace expert. Bodybuilding expert. Axe master. That's gonna be the Spear Grandmaster. Maybe down here? Repair item expert, we already have that. Plate expert. Maybe the Earth Magic Master isn't here. Let me check the auto notes. Good luck sifting through all this. Fire magic, air magic, water magic, earth magic. Gosh, she's next to Benjamin Balanced. Oh, man. Oh, I can see her portrait. She's next to the town hall in Benjamin the Balanced. Heard her. Okay. Memory's not flawless. That takes care of this, folks. This episode. I'm gonna fix up the window to relaunch the game. Coming up next time, we head back to the Talarian Forest. I grab Earth Magic Master, and maybe we have an encounter there. And along the way, I'm gonna do Clanker's Lab. Fun and excitement. I might even make the trip there off camera. Maybe. We'll see. Take care.